Hey everyone, welcome back to Yeez the Oath and Felghana. Alright. So there's a save point. Oh.
You're loyal to me. How can you be from Geno's Island? I know what I've done, okay? You don't need to do this. Please, just hear me out. I only wanted to use the demon's power to make Felghana into a strong and powerful nation. I was just going to ask the people of the island for their assistance. I never gave any orders to exterminate them, I swear. It was a mistake. I never intended for things to turn out the way they did. It's the God's honest truth, I swear it. Please believe me, it's not my fault.
How pathetic. Even now, you still seek to worm your way out of all responsibility for what you've done. I don't imagine the men, women, and children you sacrificed are of the same mind on this. All of this, every last bit of it, was caused by your own foolish ambition and greed. You will pay for your crimes against my people, first in blood, and then I've no doubt your immortal soul will follow. I've told you before, you are not to interfere. This is my affair. It does not concern you. If you insist on getting in my way, I'll cut you down, just as I did Dogi. Whoa! Hey, no fear. So, magic is completely useless against him. Alright, well, at least it's good to know that magic is completely useless. He's in the air when he does that! That should go over me. Just fucking kill me already. I don't care. Yeah, he's jumping in the air when he does that. That should not fucking hit me. That's an aerial move. Fuck you, you cheap-ass piece of shit. And of course, I can't stun you. Whatever. That move has a very thin attack look, but it has a very wide hitbox. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice if I had, like, potions or something. No, no, this is one of those games. You don't get potions. You have no way of restoring your health. You have no way of guarding. He has no wind-up to that fucking that bird attack. There's no wind-up to that. You do not know when he's going to do it. He just fucking does it. Wait, okay, that's a ranged attack. How did he get right behind? Oh, okay. He gets down there, he starts dashing with that. Oh yeah, of course, just do your fucking invincibility bullshit. I was using the... I'm supposed to be invulnerable during that charge attack. Where was my fucking iframes there? Okay, so you can dash to the side, get fired directly at me. That's different. That's a fucking definite change in pace. So, do you have any delay between your attacks, or is it just, when you stall, is that just because you feel like it? Well, it took more damage that time than I wanted to. Other times I have at least 100 some odd health left after my boost. Okay, you only did 2 energy shots. Fuck it, kill me. That didn't start out how I wanted to. You only did 2 energy shots, but I got hit 3 times. Explain that one. How you shoot 2 of those, and then you do either shoot 2 and do something else, or you shoot 2 and then shoot 2 more. You do shoot 2 and hit me 3 times. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then he has there's no idea, there's no way to tell which one of if he's going to do the fucking charge one or if he's going to do the explosion. You don't have time. He does a charge up, but then you don't know which one of those 2 he's going to do. So you can't close it, you don't know whether you need to close in or stay away. He'll fire 2, he'll fire 2. But then sometimes he has a pause after he attacks. Of course, I'm moving to the side. That's a fucking attack. That's a straight on attack. Fuck you. Eat a dick. Eat all the dicks. Whatever. That is a straight attack. That is a thin beam. I am moving to the side. Why is its hitbox so fucking large? Whatever. What is it that triggers your fucking vulnerability? Or is it literally just the roll of the dice? Okay, he's going to stand still for 2 seconds now. I was in the air jumping when he did that. Come on, Chester. Chester, the child molester. Apparently, that's the only thing that tires him out, is him fucking doing his pelvic thrust of destruction. Fuck you, I was jumping, you fucking rancid piece of shit. Fuck. Hi, pardon? Hello? Can I have a fucking opening? That's not an opening. That... No. Back to fucking goddamn racing, motherfucker! I hope I fucking kill you. I hope you fucking die and I can look your sister in the fucking eyes and tell her I fucking ran your brother through and send his fucking worthless ass to hell. So you can choke on Satan's cock. Fuck you, just goddamn hurry up and kill me. I'm going to pull out my... The one attack he has that fucking delays him. There's no... You just have to stand there and you have to jump around and dodge him and hope that you're not coming down from a jump when he does his fucking charge up thing. Because that's the only move where he's fucking standing still afterwards for any goddamn amount of fucking time. It's the only fucking move he does. That part's at least semi-fucking manageable. But then he goes into random McFuck mode. Now he's going to go... No, he's still not in Super Psycho Cocaine Crazy mode. God damn it! fuck you! Stop! Oh! What the fuck? He's supposed to be have a delay after that! The entire fight! He has a delay after that fucking dash move! The entire fight! And now, oh well, no, I'm not gonna have a delay after it this time. Will you make up your goddamn mind whether you're gonna fucking do a spin move or a goddamn stab? I wish I could just reload from checkpoint, but I can't. If you want to open up like a fucking cheap-ass piece of shit, I'm just gonna stand here and wait until I have to fucking retry again. And I'm not burning my fucking life amulet on you. Oh, fuck you. What the? I was jumping away from him. Okay, you just... Now you don't want to have a fucking delay period after that attack. I see. Whatever. Whatever. I'd like a little fucking consistency. Is actually having a boss fight where you can figure out patterns so much to fucking ass, or does everything have to be Ludwig? You see, how many times has he actually... How many times in a row was it that he would do that dash? Pardon me? And I could get at least 4 hits in on him. And oh, that time, oh no. Will you stop doing that? I would like to have a fucking opening. If an opening is at all fucking possible with you, Captain Cheap-Ass McFuckstick. But no! Everything's gotta be goddamn fucking random. Patterns? That died with the first fucking boss. The first boss had patterns. And you have any of the last 2 bosses? The dragon. The dragon had a pattern. The dragon had a fucking pattern. Other than that, most of these fucking bosses are just a pattern. What's that? Predictable attacks? No, you don't get wind up. You don't get to wind up. You know, you don't get any kind of telltale wind up or anything. Oh no, no, never mind. We'll just. We're at the fucking stage of the fight where everything goes out the window, because why not? Oh no! You just happen to charge up the instant fucking dash move as I'm coming down from a jump. I'm sure that was completely random. Yes. Let the salt flow. I was... Whatever, you know, you don't even follow, you have no fucking rules. There are no fucking rules in this. It's just, meet the random boss that has barely, if any kind of tell whatsoever. He does a glowy thing before he does one of many moves. Can you see the glowy he does? That's about all you're gonna get. Listen to the glowy, or look at the glowy. He's either gonna fuck you or he's gonna fuck you. One of the two. Basically just deciding which hole he's gonna go in. Usually it's a rear entry. And you can't even use fucking item. What the? Okay, so he had no recovery time after that one, or was that a different? Or does he have two different kind of burst moves or dash moves? Oh, okay, never mind. You just spam, 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 spam. The spammy McBoss fuck, and now he's right on my fucking ass with his fucking. Whatever, Chester. Chester the child molester. Oh no, let's not have a recovery period, you know, no recovery period that time. No, you're spry motherfucker now. Okay. Oh, no. No recovery period. Fuck the recovery period. Fuck the opening the only opening you have the entire fight. Oh, no opening. You don't get an opening anymore. No, you're just completely fucked now. And, of course, he just happens to do the dash as I'm coming down from a jump, with no possible way of avoiding it whatsoever. Of course, you would jump ahead of me and do an AoE attack. Fuck recovery periods? No! You know, you kind of set something up like, this is your opportunity to attack when he does this move, but then, after a while, it just becomes, no. You don't get that. You don't get that anymore. Why? Because fuck you, that's why. Okay, I can kind of hear it over my own bitching. The dash has a sharper. The whirly one. Would you? The big AoE one has a deeper. I can. Okay, that's a. Fuck you. Kill him. Fucking kill him. Run him through, skull fuck that son of a bitch, and then throw his corpse off the fucking tower before doing a fucking aerial skull fuck, catch him in midair, and just rip his head off with your cock. Fuck you, Chester. Fuck you. You've gotten a lot better, but I'll be damned if I'm going to back down now. Damn it! No, I'm going to save him, because your sister doesn't want you to do this, so I'm going to kill you and save the evil guy, because you're being evil yourself, not to mention just to make sure that none of your dreams ever come true. I'm going to go save my fucking game now. God fucking damn it. Piece of goddamn shit. I realize that, oh, there's a sort of a pattern to the whole thing. There's sort of a pattern to it. Actually, considering what time we saved last time... Yeah, you know what? It's close enough. There's a video of bitching for a boss fight. There is... I know I'm bitching a lot, but I mean, there's... It doesn't fall into cohesive, like... You can kind of see how things go. He does his one attacks, he does these other attacks, and then there's an opening. The problem is whether he leaves that opening for you to get any hits in whatsoever without retaliation is completely up to RNG. He does his little fucking hip thrust of doom, and you typically can get in like 4 hits and get out, is what it seemed to be the average. But sometimes he just says, fuck you, and he'll either immediately launch into another attack, which is typically that fucking backflip energy bird holy cross bullshit, which, even though he's jumping and shoots it in the air, it hits you on the ground. Because, you know, whatever. I guess the energy bird has a big dick. You get hit by energy bird dick when you're on the ground. Typically with because typically with games like this, especially something where you can't block and you have to rely on dodging in some fashion, there's usually some kind of specific pattern, and there are supposed to be tells. Like Dark Souls. A lot of the bosses, a lot of the enemies, they have tells as to what they're about to do. So it's like, shit, here comes the sweeping, horizontal arc, or this is going to be a vertical attack. You have a moment to recognize and respond appropriately. And if there's no pattern to that, there's at least a tell, so you know what you're supposed to do. This guy, Chester the child molester here, the fucking mech boss. Not so much the mech boss. The mech boss was mainly annoying because it shit mines all over its one weak point. It had better tell, but the fucking Clockwork Assassin, a few videos ago, the Clockwork Assassin and Chester, they have fucking moves that the only tell that you have that they're going to do something is, oh, they energy glowed. The Clockwork Assassin was worse because I noticed over my incessant bitching that Chester had 2 different charge-up sounds to whether he was going to do the dome or the thrust that sometimes leaves him vulnerable. It was either a higher pitch, kind of a more crystally clear one, or a for the dome. But the Clockwork fuck nugget with his fucking elemental shields and shit, he just didn't have any. He had the, okay, he hopped up off the ground, he's going to shoot his homing missiles, or there was like one other attack, his rocket punch and the homing missiles were the only 2 moves that he really had any kind of tell to. Other than that, it was just like, I'm gonna call spears now, and he'd stick his arm up in the air and wave it around above his head, but the attack triggered as soon as he started that animation. There was no, I'm going to do my summon spears attack in either a cross or whatever random ass fucking pattern. There was no way to tell which kind of summoning spears that he was going to do. Which is why I get so fucking frustrated and angry, which doesn't mean I hate this. That's part of the thing, is yes, I'm bitching for a half hour while figuring out a boss, but that's just angry. But it's a, you know, but then I killed him, or I beat him. I don't know. It's a weird nuance thing. So, I'm going to go have a smoke, because I need a cigarette after that. Before I have an aneurysm. I'll be right back.